It felt so weird to put my motovlog helmet back on today. I haven't worn this helmet in a good month, maybe 2 months, I don't even know exactly. And there's a real reason why. My GoPro pooped out on me. So I brought my GoPro along on a road trip to Maine, and I was trying to do this time lapse while I was at Acadia State Park. And I sat there for 25 minutes with my GoPro on time lapse watching the sunrise, because that's the thing that you do when you're at Acadia, is you go down to the beach in the morning and you watch the sunrise at 5:30 a.m. And then I checked my GoPro and it had shut itself off after 12 seconds. So I went back to my campsite, checked the GoPro with another battery. 4 batteries later, I realized the GoPro just was not registering that it had a battery anymore. So I had an auxiliary power pack and I plugged it in and it was working just fine when I had it plugged into the power off the USB. So I was like, okay, there's something wrong here. I called GoPro and realized that I could get my camera replaced. So there's this thing called the GoPro Go subscription. And I actually never bought my GoPro. Jess bought the GoPro when she first got her Street Twin because she thought she was going to make videos. Well, that's pretty funny because I've made 45 videos and she's made 0. So I used her GoPro until it died. But when she bought it, she bought this subscription. I guess GoPro pushes this thing. It's like, I don't know, cloud storage and like a little editing software, and it costs like $50 a year, something pretty small, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't pay $50 for it because I've used it a bunch and it's crappy, but that's besides the point. So we had the subscription, that's the base story. And when I realized the GoPro is dead, I started looking into it, and I realized that if you have this $50 a year annual charge kind of subscription through GoPro, you can get your cameras replaced, no hassle guarantee. So I looked further into it, I'm like, oh, sure, you can get it replaced no matter how you broke it, but you still have to pay. And it's a prorated amount depending on what camera you have, like anywhere between $60 and $120. Well, my camera was on the newer side because I have the GoPro Hero 10, which is only like 2 or 3 generations old at this point. So I had to pay, I think it was $100 even. And it's kind of annoying because the GoPro that we bought was probably like, I don't know, $300+ when we got it, but now it only costs about $250. So I paid about $150 less than buying a brand new camera outright, which is cool, but like, it doesn't really feel like that great of a deal. So I left this a little sour because not only did I have to give them money up front, but then I had to ship it to them. I had to wait several weeks for them to ship it back to me, and I just got it in the mail today. I think the process took about a month overall, start to finish. So yeah, I just got my GoPro back today. I'm out just riding around Philadelphia. Figured I'd make a little update video since I haven't made any videos lately. Now you know why. I didn't even have a camera. I had made a bunch of... Well, when I was in Maine, I actually realized my GoPro was dead, so I started using my cell phone. And I took a bunch of different videos of stuff that we did in Maine. We went to Acadia State Park, spent a couple days there. We went to a place in the northern highlands of Maine called Baxter State Park. Did some amazing hiking. I mean, this place was just rigorous. We did a 3,500-foot mountain, and we summited it, and it kicked our butts. I was like, this is the maximum amount of hiking I could ever do. I found my threshold. It was a 6-hour hike. I think we did it 5 hours and 15 minutes, but either way, it was one heck of a day. Me and Jess were exhausted. But if you ever get the chance, Maine in the summertime is just gorgeous. I enjoyed it so much. I'd never been up that way. Jess is from Massachusetts, so she's familiar with it, but it was my first time in the state, and I would go back. I really want to take the bike back. We went in the car because I think we put about 1,200 miles round trip on the car, so it would have been a lot of riding. Not that I wouldn't enjoy that, but I think for what me and Jess were trying to do with all the hiking and camping and just overall pushing our limits, it was the right move. But yeah, I've been thinking about making a little video out of the footage I got off my cell phone. I just haven't really pieced it together yet. But either way, I got the GoPro back. I'm pretty excited about it. It was a real pain in the butt. I'm pretty frustrated with them as a company. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I was that hard on my camera. I've made 45, 50 videos off of it, and then it just pooped out. And I don't know, when you pay $300, $400, $500 for something, like my cell phone, they don't poop out after a couple of years. Like those, I don't know, I've had pretty good luck with them. I get on average about 3 or 4 years out of each cell phone I buy. And those things go everywhere with you every single day. So I don't know. I think moving forward, I might move on from GoPro. I've been looking at the DJI Action 4. That camera looks really awesome. I've seen some other people who use DJI, and they seem to have pretty good luck with it. So I'm just over the GoPro life. I also did some research on the company, and their CEO is paid like in the top 20 CEOs in the country. And it just doesn't really rub me the right way. I don't feel like GoPro is the kind of company where your CEO should be making that much money. They're no real like Fortune 500. Well, maybe they're Fortune 500, but they're not Fortune 20. But either way, that's my rant. I just wanted to cruise around Philly, make a little video, let you guys know where I've been lately. Enjoy rush hour in Philadelphia, because that's always fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's 60 degrees outside, so the engine heat feels nice. I'm always waving people with my right hand all awkward because my left hand is stuck on the clutch. But they got the message. But yeah, it felt so weird to put my motovlog helmet back on today. I have a few different helmets, and the one I'm wearing right now is all wired up with my mics and stuff, so I only wear it when I'm actually going to record. And it felt satisfying to put it back on. So I look forward to making some more videos moving forward, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. I gotta go find me a Halloween costume now. Trick or treat. Oh man, the Scrambler's been riding so nice lately. This bike is broken beautifully. I bought it with 600 miles, so I feel like I kind of did the breaking in. Obviously the first owner did the first oil change and stuff, but I've been babying it, and it's just getting better and better. I've been spending a lot of time with the Scrambler lately too. My CB's been in the shop for about a month doing some warranty work. I took it in because I had a weird sound coming from the chain. Realized that there was a bolt that goes into the sprocket that was stripped. So they bought an OEM part, and they ended up fixing it. But when they opened up that case, they realized my clutch was burned out. So it's just like one thing after another. But luckily for me, because I bought it from them recently, they're taking care of it all for me. They're not even charging me labor, which is just really nice. Leaves me with a good feeling that, they're not going to screw me over. I bought the bike from them used. There isn't a real warranty on it because I bought it with 14,000 miles, but they're honoring the fact that the bike had some issues when they gave it to me. And those were things that I guess you wouldn't necessarily look over in a 75-point inspection. I don't know, whatever they do when they flip a bike. But I am looking forward to getting it back. That also has been gone for about a month. I've been without my GoPro and I've been without my CB. So the Scrambler's been getting a lot of love lately. She deserves it though. She's a great bike. Still my number one. Alright, y'all. I'm going to head back to my house. Well, actually, I'm going to go find a Halloween costume first because I got a party to go to on Friday. But I will catch you guys soon. And I hope that you ride safe and enjoy the rest of this beautiful fall season. There's just something about riding down Broad Street. It's almost always a good time, even when you're weaving in and out of traffic. But I guess anytime you can go more than 30 miles per hour in Philadelphia, it's a good time.